Welcome to the show. Ayo, ayo, oh. Lights come on my left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, 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 every day. Every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of Cobain, the thunder of Grawl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You have the one, the only Sportcat. I am here live for the next 2 hours on Dare Talk Radio, Radio X Australia. And overnight on Pine Island, Florida is WZQR. I encourage everybody while we're live, come over here and join the chat. Catch up with Denise, my number one mod. I think Chris is in here. Yeah, Chris is in here. He's giving me the Cubs score. Good. And an old friend of the show is here. KG, welcome. We're glad you're here. Oh, and there's Brenda too. So yeah. So hey.
I've died. Hi.
You die. You are not allowed to die. Listen, we've had this argument for 24 hours now. You're not allowed to die. So
okay. If I do, make sure Denise gets to my funeral.
We'll start a GoFundMe to have you cremated, and I don't know. We'll do something with your ass. So I mean,
throw my ass off to the Grand Canyon.
Do something from there. So
this sounds fun.
Let me play a quick disclaimer here because, well, you know, you say something stupid.
Yeah.
Views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on Sportcat's Daily Gazette
That's me.
are those of the host, Glenn Sportcat Jackson, and do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show.
Nope.
This show is intended for entertainment purposes only. Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner. Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
That's right. We're not political scientists. So, all right. Well, let me get into my for my Union County audience. There is a breaking news from the Kathy Holloway camp. You see, there's been a lot of political smears by.
Why are we? We're cycling. Shut up.
What do you mean? Why are we cycling?
I'm watching the show and we are spinning.
Well,
Quiet.
I don't know what the hell are you talking about, Brenda?
I got it up on the other computer.
Well, I don't know. Is anybody else? Well, I guess they wouldn't know.
And they're saying my sound is off. My sound's not off. Shut that. What is going on?
I don't know, Brenda. Have the aliens come? I don't know what you're talking about. It says we've got like thousands of viewers right now. So
yeah, well, then there's something wrong.
Brenda, your sound is bad. The sound is bad in general, or the sound?
Okay, I'm going out and I'm coming back in.
Oh, get the fuck out. Jesus.
Shut up.
I can't do anything with this woman. Well, you're left with just me. I may not even bring her back. It may just be a Sportcat show. Who the hell knows? So Denise, Chris, KG, somebody give me an audio check. Hit a 1 in the chat if it's good, 2 in the chat if it's bad, or 3 in the chat if you don't want Brenda to ever come back. So is it fixed? So Zin's here and he apparently can hear us. So what? Talk, Brenda. Say something. We can't hear you. Brenda, what the hell are you doing? Do you not know how to use a computer, Brenda? So Zen says that the audio is good. And so that's good. 1 if the audio in the chat, 1 if the audio is good, 2 if it's bad, and 3 if you want me to fire Brenda.
Shut up.
Look at that. The chat's lining up with 3s. Look at that shit.
Better?
I never had a problem hearing you.
Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Nobody can hear you, Brenda. So, all right. Well, let me get in my Union County rant. And then, I don't know, maybe it's aliens. Well, we're going to war. So who the hell knows it?
Oh, my God.
Who knows what the problem is, as Denise says. So you're 1, Steve. Brenda is a 3.
What?
All right. So there we go. There we go. The vote is coming in to cast Brenda off of the island.
Oh my God.
I didn't even do it that time. She did it to herself. I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. Denise says she can't hear. Well, I can hear. My mic's on. There you go. You people are scaring me. Why is it that I got to start a show off like this? Let me unmute. Well, hell no. We're way behind on YouTube. I have no idea what's going on, Brenda. Let's just do a show and see what happens. We'll figure it out. Now Brenda's chatting me. Brenda says that she's doing a Control-Alt-Delete. So, all right. Well, apparently, can you hear me? Is my audio bad? Maybe YouTube's down. Is that a thought? YouTube is broken. So this is going to be an entire first hour of trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Let's see. Down detector. We'll go to down detectors. And well, they're saying that there is no problem with YouTube. So it's apparently a Brenda problem. So I don't know what we're going to go with it. So you're listening to the guy yesterday. I don't know how to fix this. If they're saying that what the hell time is time zones in me. Now they're saying there's no problem. YouTube's working. Let me pull the map up. Now it is saying let me figure out how to share this. So here might be the problem. I'm looking at this on the screen. And how do I share screen? Share screen. And Zen called me Steve. Well, I was thinking that you were talking about the little person that is Chris's friend. So if you're in hold on, if you're in, how do you well, so where Chris and Denise are, Chris, you're up here somewhere. Denise, you're over here somewhere. Maybe that's the problem, according to Down Detector. And then where Brenda is, it's also down. Hey, but where I am, it's down too. What the hell? I don't know. User reports show possible problems with YouTube. I think that is probably correct factually. So I can't. I'm pulling it. No, wait a minute. No, I'm live. No, myself here. There we go. All right. So, well, it's been fixed in Atlanta at least. So, Chris says he can hear now. So maybe they fixed the problem. So, all right. Unless, I guess we'll have to wait on Brenda to control alt delete or whatever the hell it is she's doing. I sound giggling now. Okay. I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. I'll go with it. It's just going to be one of those days. So let me get into my Union County rant while Brenda is away for a minute. As I was saying, there have been lots of political attacks and smears on the female candidate that is running for sheriff in Union County, Tennessee. All of them are factually incorrect, totally made up, and they're lies. But that's the way it is in politics, apparently, here in the United States. And, well, especially if you're a female in the South trying to get elected, especially to a local sheriff position. So Miss Holloway put out a press release yesterday saying that the story going around about her was totally incorrect. It was a lie. There's a story going around the internet locally that she left a gun in the bathroom and that it was recovered by a child and taken to school administrators. And that is totally bullshit. She's addressed it. Now, I'm going to go a little bit further. If you read into her press release, it says that basically the school administrator, Kathy, and another candidate that is running for sheriff that she doesn't name, but I'll have the boss to name him. His name is Jerry Lawson, the assistant chief. All had a three-way conversation, and the story is a lie. He knows it's a lie, and he is not going to retract or say anything publicly because it could take away votes from him. So basically what he's admitting to is he's politically lying to make sure he wins. So there you go. If you want, you can go to Kathy Holloway for Sheriff on Facebook. And Denise says, maybe I need to restart.
No. You guys need to go over to, hang on. Send them a message and tell them to go over to my show. You're shit the bed. Mine. Yes.
It's just mine.
You're shit the bed.
No, that's horrible. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna give up on this. So basically, maybe they're reporting me. Maybe that's the problem. So maybe they don't want me to get the message out that they're lying about Miss Holloway trying to steal the election from the Lawson camp. So I don't know. Put it.
I'm gonna let me get it. Let me get over here.
I can't send a message.
I can. Hang on. Hang on.
You're stressing me, Brenda. You're stressing me.
I'm not stressing you. Your computer is stressing me.
It says it's good. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So it's working.
Sportcat.
It's working.
Sportcat Uberales. Vive la Sportcat. Go Sportcat. Fans everywhere love the Sportcat.
I think that you crashed the shit.
I did what?
Your stream is not working. On and off is what it's doing. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Did it fix itself now? Nope.
I don't know.
It's cycling. It's cycling on yours.
Oh, YouTube may be down.
No, it's working.
That.
It's working on Beyond the Box.
So what you're saying is,
Denise is over. Denise came over here. It's working over here, Denise?
So go to Beyond the Box.
Chris is over here. Okay. Yeah, it's working over here. I don't know what the hell's going on with your shit. Maybe it's sick too. Have you ever thought about asking your computer how it feels?
My computer is streaming to all the channels, including yours. So.
Okay, well, you stream it there because for some reason it's not working over there on yours. I told you it was like doing that little spinny thing. It was cycling and spinning. Can you guys hear me okay now? Is it okay?
I'm looking at mine and it's fine.
I'm looking at yours and it's all screwed up.
But somehow that's my problem. I'm trying to figure this out.
I don't know, Glenn. I don't know. Well, wait, it's bouncing back and forth. I don't know. Squirrel!
Well, maybe it's because
they love pedophilia. They love devil worship.
What?
I don't know what Chris is. So wherever Chris is, it sounds good.
Chris says he's over here.
I don't know. I can't control the tube. So
I don't know anymore. I don't know. Did you guys bring KG with you? Because I don't know if he's ever been over here on my side.
He doesn't like you. So.
I'm dying. Do you care?
No, not really.
All you care about is your big brother.
Not unless it gets me clicks and views. That's the.
Well, I can do that for you. Hang on. Shit ass.
All right. Well. So, in case you missed it, I was talking about go to Kathy Holloway for Sheriff on Facebook. Look at her press release and see how she is dispelling the lies that the Lawson camp is putting out about her losing her gun and giving it to a kid. It's all lies. He knows it's lies. And that good Christian, God-fearing man is not going to tell the public he knows it's lies because, well, that could take away votes for him.
God, did I miss your rant?
Yeah, probably. So, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Another reason I don't like organized religion is because they're a bunch of lying morons. So,
yeah, I read a Bible at home and pray here. This is the best, safest place for me. I don't have to worry about anybody busting in the church and shooting anybody. I don't have to worry about men in dresses walking up and down the aisle. I don't have to worry about any of that in my own home.
God.
Now, if Jack walks out here in one of my dresses, we're going to have some issues.
Well, yeah, I can't figure you out, Brenda. You
I don't know.
My knee! My second favorite knee!
My only knee!
Should we try and do a show today, Brenda? Is there?
Nah, the hell with it. I don't feel good. You're just gonna mess with me, aren't you?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just allowing you to carry on as you.
Okay.
You're just
carry on. Carry on.
Bring your buddy back for you, just for you.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Hi, shithead.
Cinnamon's his name. So there you go.
Cinnamon shithead.
Yeah, Cinnamon. KG, let me know you're still here. If not, he may have left too. Shit. I don't know. You people. What? You people stress me. No, I don't. What?
What?
Go ahead. It's 2:20 on the East Coast. I haven't figured out this goddamn time zone thing. So It's 11:20 in LA. Denver 12:20, Chicago 1:20. All right, somebody that's not in the East Coast, answer this for me. If a television show comes on at 8:00 at night, prime time,
Chad,
what time does it come on in your time zone? See, this is what I'm so confused.
Chad, 8:00 my time.
It's 7:00 my time, right?
Okay, so 7:00 Eastern time, Chad. What time is it your time?
I don't know. I'm so confused. Perth, good morning. It's 2:20 in the morning. In Sydney, well, it's 4:20 in the morning there. And somehow Lord Howe is 30 minutes ahead at 4. See, I don't understand this time zone thing. So
I don't know either, but you know what? I want that extra 30 minutes too. I think we should be allowed to have that. I just do.
I'm so confused.
Lord Howe, we're going to steal your 30 minutes.
So hold on a minute. Let's get it. So Chris, if a TV show starts at 8 p.m. my time, does that mean it starts at 7 p.m. your time? Is that correct?
Yes.
And Zen, where is Zen?
For his time. He's in Pacific.
I can read that. Where is he?
He's in Oregon, California. So he's on the West Coast.
Okay. So if a live show comes on at 8:00 my time, is it live there or do they just replay what I just saw? Dude, I don't understand this. How does this work?
Go by your time. Those of us that are on other time zones will figure it out ourselves.
But I'm trying to say TV is so confusing. If it's a live show and it's 8:00 live, my show, they're not going to show it live in California. What would I say? 5:00? Their prime time doesn't start then, so it would have to be tape delayed, right?
I don't know.
So if you live on the West Coast, you never see live TV. Is that how this works? I don't understand. And it's filmed on the West Coast.
What?
So does that mean
the cat does not want your food, Putin?
All right.
Back to stuff. You're going to Denise.
When does the West Coast primetime TV start? Ours starts here on the East Coast at 8. I think they moved it to 7 now. So your prime time starts at 5. So like Monday Night Football that comes on at 9 here starts 6 there. Is that? See, this is so confusing. So
why do you go by TV? All they do is lie. I need help hiding the body.
Because I'm trying to schedule a damn TV show. So just season 3. I'm so confused. You're
so confused.
All right. Well, what I'm trying to figure out is I'm kicking off my CBS Big Brother TV show Thursday, and the premiere here on the East Coast is 90 minutes, which I'm assuming it's 90 minutes everywhere else, and it starts at 8. So that means the premiere starts for me at 8 p.m. my time, and it's a 90-minute show, so it ends at 9:30 my time. It is not a live show. That one is not a live show. So does that mean it's 8:00 everywhere else? 12 hours ago, the show was already watched in Australia.
Right.
People messing with me.
You're thinking too much into it. That's what the problem is. You're killing me.
Time zones and you just don't get along.
The only thing that I worry about with time zones is when I'm setting a show. Because like for me, Sherry's on the East Coast and Chad's on the West Coast. I'm in Central Time, so I know that it's an hour before for Sherry and 2 hours behind for Chad. That is the only thing that I think about. I don't worry about live premiere stuff because I don't watch regular TV.
But if you're going to do a show on these things, I've never had to do this before. All my co-hosts were on
You
the
did it last year.
No, but all my co-hosts were on the East Coast, so it wasn't an issue.
What you get for thinking.
Yeah. Now I got a co-host that's in Oklahoma, and it's
Texas
confusing.
and Oklahoma are an hour behind you.
Okay,
That
well,
is what I
you
can
need
tell
to
you.
need to send me a copy of your TV guide. So,
Oh, for the love of God.
Chris says I need to spend time in the Central Time Zone. I'm making it way more difficult than it has to be.
Right, Chris? Oh my God, you're
Well,
living up to
I
blonde
guess I can't-
expectations.
But okay, I can't schedule a show to talk about the show that just aired my time if my co-host hasn't seen it yet.
Oh, for the love of God, schedule your show. Let your co-host know what time the show is, your time. They will figure it out.
I hope so. They need to be smarter than me on this time zone thing, because I'm just all confused about times.
Denise says, just start the damn show and they'll be there.
Well, Denise, do you even? And to make matters worse, the sun is now 5 minutes late. I'm so confused.
My God. Oh, help me. Heavenly Father, I come to you today to ask that you swiftly kick Glenn in his fanny and get him going.
Just explain time to me. That's all I ask. I just want simple. Somebody give me a trivia topic, and for God's sake,
Time zones.
make it about time.
Trivia today, time zones, please. Dang it, I thought I was a dumb woman.
And Chris is forbidden you to talk about Lord Howe in their half-hour time zone.
You don't want an extra half hour.
My Australian audience is listening to me going, I don't understand, mate. You're live here. It's 2:20.
Yeah.
But it's 2:20 tomorrow.
Hey. No. Leave Australia alone. They know what they're doing.
Australia, I got their time zone figured out. They're ahead of us. I'm not sure how I did a show before I was already there.
My friend is one day and 8 hours ahead of me. 1 day and 8 hours ahead of me. My friend lives in Australia.
Let's see. I'm just going to do a time.
Oh my God, he's going to Google time.
No. No, I was pulling up trivia. So.
Okay.
Time zone. Here we go. Here's a quiz on time zone. What times were time zones officially adopted worldwide? It depends on where you were in the world. I can't do it. Somebody pick a damn topic. Get out of this.
Oh my God, I'm so sick. You're killing me. Oh my God, you're killing me. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. Putin, take over for me, please.
Most popular played this hour. 10 famous Belgians walk into a bar. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what that means.
That's jokes.
We can do one on Walter Matthau, Western state nicknames. Let's see. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I don't even know how long is a piece of string? Well, I guess it depends on what damn time zone. What the hell is this? 10 Belgians walk into a bar. Rwana looked at no, I'm done with that one already. I can't. No, that's a match. I don't want a match. I want to. So somebody just pick something here. Multiple choice. Multiple guess. I need something multiple.
I have a fever and I'm delirious.
Oh, God. Brain teasers for 100.
Brain teasers for 100, Bob.
Let's see here. Let's see. I need bus tours. No. What day did Helga purchase Peter's gift? In what time zone?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no time really.
Yeah, there's not. Fractured science.
That's how they got an extra 30 minutes. Time doesn't matter.
That's true.
Yeah.
Featured math. No, we're not doing math. No.
Oh God.
I don't know. So I'm lost today. Geology. No. Med school. No, we're not doing med school. I'm not that smart. Or trust me, I wouldn't have been a paramedic if I wasn't that smart.
I would not let you work on me if my life depended on it. You would lose the scalpel inside my body because it would be on a different damn time zone.
Well, what? Okay, it depends at what time you called 911 if I would show up. So,
yeah.
Comics bad guys. How about that? We're going with that.
Okay. All right. Nobody give me a minute. I got a cough.
Oh, for God's sakes. All right. We'll start off with question number 1. Eric Magnus Lenshear, whose mutant ability to control magnetic fields manifested in a Nazi concentration camp as his family was murdered. Since then, he has attempted to make the world safe for mutant kind by subjugating the rest of humanity. Is it Ulick, the Trapster, Magneto, or Polaris?
Ulick?
Let's see if anybody in the chat knows. I'm pretty sure it's Magneto.
Magneto? Yeah, but I didn't think Magneto was a very safe person. He was kind of psychotic, so.
Yeah, everybody's a little psychotic in their own way. So
it all depends on what time zone they're on.
Well, you're talking about time zones. Apparently, I'm psychotic. Victor, an exchange student from Latveria, I don't know, somewhere else, and a former collegiate rival of the science Reed Richards, until a chemical explosion brought about by his miscalculations disfigured his face and got him expelled back to his native land, which he has since taken over as ruler. He eyes the world through an iron mask as his next conquest. Who is he? Dr. Doom, Omega Red, the High Evolutionary, or the Leader?
Dr. Doom? I don't know. Who? You're the comic book guy. What is it?
It's Dr. Doom, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Selena Kyle, raised in a brutal environment before escaping to a life on the streets of Gotham City, vowing never to want to be or depend on anyone. She uses her skills in burglary, martial arts, and feminine wiles to her own ends. Who is she? Black Widow, Elektra, Catwoman, Black Cat. Selena Kyle is whom? Denise says Catwoman.
Is that her name?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Norman Osborn, a failed businessman who chose crimes as a means of fast income, using a Halloween costume and various related weapons, including pumpkin bombs, to achieve his goal. Who is he? Sandman, Jack-o'-lantern, Ghost Rider, or Green Goblin?
Green Goblin. Jack-o'-lantern. Green Goblin. Aren't they the same person?
He's the green. No, they're not.
I know it's the Green Goblin.
Prince Ulick, second in line to the throne of Apocalypse and vowed enemy of New Genesis. He murdered his own brother to claim the Omega Force as his own. Who is he? He says Jack-o'-lantern. Decide, Ultron 5, Darkseid, or Dark Phoenix? the prince.
I would say Dark Phoenix, but I don't know.
I'm not sure with Omega Force. I'm not sure who. I'm trying to think.
Apparently, Satan's not on that list, so I don't know.
Well, let's see. I can rule out Ultron. I'm pretty sure of that.
Okay.
Dark Feed, I'm pretty sure I can rule out, but I'm not 100% sure. So that leaves Dark Phoenix. Man, you'd think if I had a radio show, I'd learn how to talk. Decide. I don't know.
Phoenix.
All right, we'll go with Dark Phoenix. I'm not sure on that one. So,
Okay.
Number 6. While his real name is unknown, suspected to be petty criminal Jack Napier, he reportedly began his crime career as the Masked Red Hood until he fell into a chemical vat being chased by the Batman. The result of the bath gave him chalk white skin, green hair, and an insidious permanent grin. Is that the Gesture, Solomon Grundy, the Man-Bat, or the Joker?
Joker.
The Joker, yes, I believe you are correct there. Wilson Fisk, a rather imposing self-professed private businessman who in fact heads most, if not all, of the crime cartels that are known to authorities. Who is he? Justin Hammer, the Rose, the Kingpin, or the Ringmaster?
Hammer time. Oh, sorry. I got squirrel.
He is and always has been the arch nemesis of Superman. But in recent years, he has undergone a transformation from a mad scientist to a corporate mogul. Mr. Myzip, big, I don't know how the hell to pronounce that. Lex Luthor, Brainiac, or Metallo?
Lex
Luthor. I believe you're correct there. All right. He is not so much a world beater as he is a world eater. He is an enormous cosmic vampire who lives off the life force of entire planets. Who is he? Ego, the living planet, Annihilus, Galactus, or Thanos?
Thanos.
I'm not sure.
Thanos.
All right.
Thanos. Galactic Eater. He eats worlds too.
I'm not sure on that one, but we'll find out. During World War II, Adolf Hitler handpicked a thief beggar named Johann Schmidt to be the antithesis of all who oppose the Nazi dream, particularly the Sentinel of Liberty, Captain America. Who is he? Baron Zemo, the Red Skull, or Count Nefario, or the Super Skrull? I believe that would be the Red Skull.
Yeah.
And we're going to start seeing him make a comeback again. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about it. Freelance mercenary Victor Creed is a mutant with superhuman strength and endurance, razor-sharp fingernails and teeth, and a phenomenal healing factor that cures most any injury short of molecular disintegration and no conscience. Is he Sabretooth, Deadpool, Exodus, or Mimic?
I would hope it was Deadpool because I like him. Anyway.
What is Deadpool's real name? I don't think it's Deadpool. I think that's Sabretooth. I don't remember. That's going to bother me.
I hate when they do the real names of them because, like, anybody pays attention to that shit.
The villain is not so much a who, but an it, created by aliens as the ultimate living weapon of destruction. A famous cosmic series had this mindless monstrosity kill the Man of Steel. Doomsday, Bizarro, Sinestro, or Metallo?
Oh, you got me there. The other one, Denise said it is Sabretooth.
I'm pretty sure it's Doomsday. Yes, Denise. Yeah, we were just talking about having a show get together. Renegade scientist Vril Dox tried to take over his homeworld, and his punishment was anatomically dispersed, but retained enough mental power to take over a carnival mentalist. He has the ability to mind link with computers, using this power to take over LexCorp. Brainiac, Metron, Sharbis, or Malif. I think it's Brainiac.
Brainiac. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Brainiac. I could be wrong, so there's a pretty good chance I'm wrong on that one, but who knows? Archaeologist and treasure seeker Barbara Minerva discovered a strange blood drinking plant that grants her superhuman agility, strength, and razor keen senses to rival that of her nemesis, Wonder Woman. Who is she? The Silver Swan, Devastation, the Cheetah, or Dark Angel?
Oh, is it Cheetah?
That's a tricky one. Let's see. Barbara Manvara discovered a strange blood-drinking plant that grants her superhuman strength, agility, and razor king senses to rival that of her nemesis, Wonder Woman. Man, I really don't know the answer to that one. Give me a guess, because we're.
Well, tell me what they are. Tell me what they are again.
Silver Swan, Devastation, the Cheetah, or Dark Angel.
We'll do Dark Angel.
Okay, we'll go with Dark Angel. Yeah, I don't know on that one. We'll find out in here in a minute. Janice says it is Dark Angel. Okay. Ernest Fairchild, a teenager with telepathic powers, died after a failed experiment, was reborn undead, and is currently embarking on a quest of megadeath, the destruction of all life on Earth. Is it Evil Ernie, Doomsday, Lobo, or Purgatory?
Doomsday.
I don't
know. Purgatory?
I want to say it's Purgatory. I'm going to go with Purgatory.
But I think
it's Victorian era doctor Nathan Essex becomes obsessed with genetics to the point he was able to extend his own life into the present. He has shown a particular interest in the genetic structure of the family of Scott, Cyclops Summer of the X-Men. Is he Mr. Sinister, Malice, Apocalypse, or Onslaught?
Malice?
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
I don't know.
Ben Dexter is the name the psychotic hitman uses most, but he doesn't even know what his real name is. That has okay, hold on. So wait a minute, go back here. Janice says that's Apocalypse.
Okay, why not?
Right.
We'll pick it.
Right. Ben Poindexter is the name for the psychotic hitman that uses the most, but he doesn't even know what his real name is. He does know that he has an uncanny marksmanship using guns, knives, and anything he touches becomes a deadly weapon. I think it's Bullseye, but wasn't Bullseye played by Will Smith?
No.
He wasn't?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that... Go ahead.
Who was the guy that used to... Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of the guy with the arrows. I don't know.
Oh, no, you're thinking of... I know who you're thinking of. The Green Arrow. So, no, I think that was...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
But Denise says Deathstalker. That might be true, too.
Ooh, Deathstalker.
All right, we'll go with Deathstalker. Otto Octavius was a promising scientist experimenting use of harness with mechanical appendages to handle hazardous materials from a safe distance, until an explosion fused the arms to his body and deranging his mind.
I know who this is.
The Scorpion, the Crime Master, Silvermane, or Doc Ock?
Doc Ock.
Doc Ock.
Yes.
Correct. All right, we're almost done. The megalomaniac, He's a nut. Villain actually created around the turn of the century by author Sax Rohamir, but was revived by the Marvel as the father of Master Kung Fu Shang-Chi. Is it the Yellow Claw, Fu Manchu, the Mandarin, or Kulin Goth?
Why do I want to think it's the Mandarin? Could be Fu Manchu, though.
Well, give me one. Just pick one. I don't care.
Okay, we'll pick the Mandarin. Why not? What the hell?
All right.
Sounds good.
Last name McKenzie, this sometimes hero villain, has helped the Avengers in the Fantastic Four, but has also periodically declared war on the surface world from his dominion of Atlantis. Is it Aquaman, Namor, Atuma, or Nimrod? Last name McKenzie, sometimes hero, sometimes villain, has helped the Avengers.
I'm laughing at Chris.
Megalomaniac, that thing. He's a fucking
Manicotti. He says Manicotti. Are you hungry?
Why am I hungry? Him and the Jesus Christ. No, Aquaman's never been a bad guy. I'm gonna go with Nimrod just because I like the name. I can say Nimrod, Chris.
Nimrod.
It's probably wrong, but other times the master of magnetism has led numerous groups of evil mutants on his quest, but been bested by former best friend Charles Xavier, his followers, the X-Men. He's been portrayed in the X-Men by Sir Ian McKellen, and that was Magneto. And then Dr. Doom is an exchange student from Latavia. So he had an accident that he blames on Reed, and it's only a small scar, but he considered it hideous. So he put on the Iron Mask and became Dr. Doom. Selena Kyle, well, she is Catwoman. So yes. Norman Osborn is the Green Goblin. So we got that one correct. Now this one we got wrong. Prince Uzik, second in line to the throne of Apocalypse, the avowed enemy of the New Genesis. He murdered his own brother to claim the Omega Force. It is Darkseid. Okay, the Omega Force gives Darkseid the power. So Darkseid. We got the next one right. The real Joker, petty criminal Jack Napier. He was in a fight with the Batman and being chased, and he fell into a vat of chemicals and then became the Clown Prince. Wilson Fisk, well, he's a big guy. He's the Kingpin, grossly overweight, but it's really actually all solid muscle. So there you go.
He tummy?
It is, yeah.
That's my excuse. It's all solid muscle.
The next Lex, he's been the arch nemesis of Superman, Lex Luthor. All right. See, I was going with this, but you said it was Thanos. He is the most world beater as he is a world eater. He is an enormous cosmic vampire. He lives off a life force. You said Thanos, but the actual answer is Galacticus.
Okay.
So,
well, what are those weird names? Who does this?
He's WW2. Adolf Hitler handpicked a thief by the name of Johann Schmidt, and that became the Red Skull. And we're going to start seeing a lot more of the Red Skull. Freelance mercenary Victor Creed is a mutant with superhuman strength and endurance, razor sharp fingernails and teeth. You got that one correct as Sabretooth. Okay. Villain is not so much a who, but is an it, created by aliens, the living weapon of mass destruction that killed the Man of Steel, Doomsday. But they brought Superman back, damn it. Renegade scientist Vril Dox tried to take over his homeworld, and as punishment, he was atomically dispersed. But he retained enough mental power to take over a carnival mentalist. He is the Brainiac. All right, we got this one wrong. You were correct in your first guess. Archaeologist and treasure seeker Barbara Minvera discovered a strange blood-drinking plant that grants her superhuman agility, strength, and razor-keen senses to rival the Wonder Woman. She would be the cheetah. She needs an endless supply of the plant, though, to keep her powers. So
I thought it was, but then you got me thinking because you kept repeating it. And I thought, well, maybe I was wrong, but it's okay. It's okay.
Ernest Fairchild, a teenager with telepathic powers, died after a failed experiment, was reborn undead, is currently embarking on a quest of megadeath, the destruction of all Earth. We got that one wrong. We went with purgatory, and it was actually Evil Ernie.
Evil Ernie. I didn't even remember hearing you say Evil Ernie.
It was him and Bert. They hang out. Victorian era doctor Nathan Essex became obsessed with genetics to the point he was able to extend his own life. We got this one wrong. We guessed Apocalypse, but it's actually Mr. Sinister.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't have even known that one.
Yeah, we guessed on this one, I think, but got it wrong. The correct answer is Bullseye. Ben Poindexter is the name of the psychotic hitman, and he has an uncanny ability to aim what he's shooting at with guns. Everything he touches turns into a deadly weapon. Otto Octavius, well, he is Dr. Octopus. So. And strange fact, him and May Parker, well, they had an affair.
Okay. Oh, God. What their kid look like? Oh.
The megalomaniacal villain was actually created at the turn of the century by Sax Rohamir, but was revived as Marvel as the master of Kung Fu. Shang-Chi, we guessed the Mandarin, but it was really Fu Manchu. So, yeah. So, last name McKenzie, the sometimes hero villain, has helped the Avengers and the Fantastic Four, but has been declared brain dead on the surface world. What? No, hold on.
I'm brain dead.
Yeah, whatever. The correct answer is Namor, the submariner. So, since the 1940s, we got 12 out of 20. So, we just we at least got over half, so yeah. We suck just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So all right.
We guessed our asses through that whole thing though,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What are we gonna get to? Let's see here. The word of the day is gambol. No, gambul. Gambul means to run or jump in a lively way. Brenda, can you gamble?
Well, if I jump, it is pretty lively when I hit the floor. So, you know.
Fact of the day, the word kimono literally translates to a thing to wear in Japanese. It's composed of a kanji character, which means to wear, and mono, which means thing. You know what they call a momo now? Isn't or mumu? Mumu. Let's see. On this date, oh Lord, here we go. July 8th, officially Math 2.0 day because, well, Math 1.0 day fell. It's also Scud Day. I have no idea what the hell that means. The day marks 189th day of the year of 2026, and good Lord, let me make sure it's an emergency. Okay. So this day marks 189th day of 2026, and there's another 176 days remaining. If you were born on this day or just want to learn about the day when you're going to enjoy these fascinating historical events that occurred on 8 July. This day in 1889, the Wall Street Journal issued their first paper. It's been printed without interruption ever since. Okay. 2023, Elton John ended his touring career with a final concert in Stockholm, Sweden on this day. Japan's former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe was shot in the city of Naga while giving a speech in 2022. Security officials tackled the suspect. The suspect was actually a former member of Japan's maritime self-defense. He was rushed to a hospital, but pronounced later dead that day. 2011, the space shuttle Atlantis launched its final mission. Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, premiered in London on this day in 2010.
Say it again, DiCaprio.
That him too. The Sega Saturn console was released. Say, you remember Sega, don't you?
I do.
Oh, that was what it was famous for, Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
That's what made me think I could drive an electric chair with those stupid toggles. I drove it all right when I first got it, right into a frick wall.
The Island Express train derailed on the Peruman Bridge in India. Train and fell into the Ashtamadi Lake, killing all 105. Nope, I'm sorry, 105, injuring more than 200. 1981, the Solar Challenger became the first solar-powered airplane to cross the English Channel. 1947, a saucer crashed at Roswell was broadcast to the public. I thought that was yesterday. Wall Street Journal issued its first paper on the right damn day. The U.S. federal trademark, which allowed authorization of trademarks, began today. And David Humphreys handed out the first recorded U.S. passport in 1796. 1777, the state of Vermont became the first to abolish adult slavery after declaring the Constitution of Vermont. 1776, the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence occurred. 1680, a confirmed tornado was recorded for the first time in the U.S. in Cambridge, Mass. It took the roof off a bar and snapped trees and killed one servant. I'm not even going to pronounce that one. Jaden Smith, born this day in 1998. Jaden is a happy 28 years old.
That's so
Hendrik Christopherson, I'm just going to give up. British pop singer, he's 20. And Toby Keith, well, he was an American singer, songwriter, born in 1961.
I got to hang out with him for a few days.
Sophia Bush, she was born on this day, 1982. She is 44.
We don't care.
Well, you care more about Toby Keith. Milo Malgio, an American actor. He's 49 today, born in 1977. Kevin Bacon, he's 68 years old, born in 1958.
I don't eat bacon.
I'm trying to think. You don't eat bacon? What's wrong with you?
No, I don't eat pork.
So Kevin Bacon is 9 years older than me. Is that right? 10 years
No
old.
way.
Yeah. And I was at a sleepover with Kevin Bacon. Huh, strange story. Yeah, it was a true story.
That was a dream. You actually were eating breakfast in bed.
No. I was in Yakima, Washington, and we had a sleepover in an attic. It's a long story.
Was y'all footloose in it in your undies?
No, I don't. It couldn't be him. His name is Kevin Bacon. Well, maybe there's more than one Kevin Bacon. Hell, I don't know. I always thought it was Kevin Bacon. Hell if I know. All right. So if you're born on July 8th, you were likely conceived on October 15th. And, well, if you conceive a baby today, well, you better be the hell out of the country by March 31st of next year. So let's see. Scud Day. Scud. That's the missile. So it's Scud Day.
Yeah.
All right. Kimono, no. 115 days till Halloween, 170 till Christmas, 177 to the New Year. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to the end of the year. All right. Let's see. Today, July 8th. Why do Norwegian Navy ships have barcodes on their sides, Brenda?
I didn't know that they did.
Maybe you can scan them. I don't know. Chris, you got to answer for this dumb trivia guy today. Why do Norwegian Navy ships have barcodes on their sides?
Because they're all in jail. I don't know.
All right. Well, so when they come back to port, they can Scandinavian.
Oh my God.
Quote of the day from Stephen Wright. I intend to live forever. So far, so good. He's dead now, isn't he? This day in 1971, the iconic Coca-Cola television ad, I'd like to buy the world, Coke premiered. So, yeah, I remember that one. July 8th, 1947, the Roswell incident. And that never occurred. This day in 1924, DeHart Hubbard became the first black and American to win an Olympic gold medal. Last U.S. bare knuckles boxing match ever. This day in 1889, John Sullivan defends his title by knocking out Jack Kilran in the 75th round. 75th round, good God, for the U.S. heavyweight championship.
What?
75th round? Holy shit! They were brutal.
They don't last that long anymore. They put money on them to end them quickly.
This day in 1982, Saddam Hussein's motorcade was ambushed in an assassination attempt. The Cross of Gold, William Jennings Bryan gives his famous speech advocating for bilateralism, the unrestricted coinage of both sold gold and silver. Okay. This day in 1896, the American Psychological Association was formed in 1892 today. We talked about the Wall Street Journal and the trademark and the Declaration of Independence. Marty Feldman. He was born in 1934. Yeah, he was rich stuff. But Roone Arledge, yeah, he's the creator of Monday Night Football, born in 1931. Nelson Rockefeller, an American politician and U.S. Vice President. I didn't know Rockefeller was Vice President, born in 1908.
Rockefeller's in everything.
Ferdinand von Zeppelin, a German aviator, born this day in 1838. God almighty, I can't talk today. John Pemberton, 1831, the pharmacist that created Coca-Cola. So,
wait, a pharmacist created Coca-Cola. That's where the cocaine came from.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I didn't know a pharmacist created it.
Oh yeah, it was great about pharmacist. Yeah, and he wanted to get one to everyone in the world, and he sold his product rights for like $1,000 at the time, and look at it now. So,
and that would be why our parents could walk uphill 5 miles with no shoes on back and forth to school.
He wanted to create an opium-free pain relief medicine to alleviate his addiction to morphine, which started as results received in the Civil War. So it was very popular, and well, it was made from Peruvian cola nut, and well, you might know it as cocaine. So yeah, there's a great long history of Coca-Cola. I've read a lot about it, so it's I was fascinated with it. Let's see, Steve Lawrence, 1935, an American singer. I don't know who he was. We're just going to scan through here. George Romney, he was born in 1907. The Goat Gland Doctor, he was born in 1885. Okay. Even though he bought his medical degree, he would transplant goat testicles into humans for the purpose of improving virility and sexual performance. The height of his career, he had Oh my God. At the height of his career, he had amassed millions of dollars, but died penniless as a result of a large number of malpractice and wrong deathful suits brought against him.
Sucks.
42 of his patients died shortly after treatment. So we're going to remove your testicles and we're going to insert goat testicles. So, yeah.
I told you ping pong balls would have been a hell of a lot safer.
Oh my God. There you go. So now you know. Do not implant goat testicles. It doesn't work out well. It's National Freezer Pop Day, Chocolate with Almond Day. Ooh, yummy. Scud Day. Yeah. Raspberry Day. And National Cucumber Salad Day. I can toss that shit out the window. Let's see. Video game day.
Cucumber salad.
It's National Blueberry Day. Yeah, I don't mind blueberries. Just don't put them on
don't put them on ice cream. Yeah, there you go.
Don't do it. That's immoral, illegal. To be a kid again day. All right.
I'm going to do that when we're done. I'm going to go be a kid. I'm going to sit on the floor.
Today is National Ice Cream Sundae Day. So do not put strawberries on your ice cream sundaes.
Oh my God.
Are cucumbers in your salad?
Yes.
Are pickles on your chicken sandwiches? Toss that shit right out the window. So
go grow a taste bud. What, kitty? What do you want?
Hey, in 1996, the Spice Girls released their debut single today. So I wish we could have seen this 75 1-minute rounds boxing match. Jesus, that's brutal. Let's see. I don't know who Cora Pearl is, but she didn't live today. All right, we're gonna move on today because we got some news to talk about.
Magneto's mom.
Is it? All right.
Yeah. My cat was trying to get me.
We're moving on. I'm done with you for the day. Let's see. We'll update this because apparently Trump is number one on the kill list, according to reports coming out of Iran. And so Trump says, ceasefire's over. We're done with you guys. You're scum. You're cancer. So we're gonna you know what's funny? He says we can eliminate you with one bomb, but I'm human. I don't do it.
Is he really?
I don't know. So
I mean, oh God.
So
that hatches everybody.
This has been making the rounds today. The Iran war is back on, and Air Force One is back. The original. They have moved President Trump into Air Force One and out of Air Qatar as of today. So today, the funeral procession continues for the late, great leader. See, they're all right there in one spot. One bomb. Gone.
Wait, they moved him back into Air Force One?
Yes.
They're saying that because they want to blow it up so he could use the new plane. Watch.
No, for the love of God.
I'm sick. Leave me alone.
So, all right. So apparently Trump had some erratic appearances during NATO and made a couple gaffes. He talked about the Islamic State of Japan and how they needed to be annihilated. I'm sure that makes our friends in Japan feel so much more warm and fuzzy inside.
Why?
He was supposed to travel to Israel after this, but has been changed without notice as to why. Remember,
there either.
He was put back on the original Air Force One, and they canceled the Israel trip. Interesting. The Iran foreign minister calls Trump a criminal and murderous. Boy, that's funny from people that kill their own people. Yeah. Yeah.
They're allowed to. That's their people.
Pakistan is urging both sides to back down from the brink. Pakistan is saying that we need to stop. You guys are going to blow up some shit. And Trump's like, here we are.
So Pakistan seems to be the only ones with any brain power out there. Stop it, you guys. Stop.
Well, no. I mean, I don't disagree with Trump. I'm tired of playing with these dumb bastards. They shot a couple more ships last night. You know, do you not get the fact that we're going to eliminate you if you don't stop being stupid? I mean, what part of this don't you understand? We're the evil Satan, but you're the one that keeps killing your own people and shooting shit that you don't need to shoot. But we're the bad guy here. So, yeah. So Trump was asked about the report suggesting he won't be flying away from Turkey in the new Air Force One, and he deferred questions and didn't comment. So, yeah, something's up with that. They're moving him from the new one that we spent all these millions of dollars back to the old one. So, Trump says we speak Iran's language. They hit, we hit 10 times harder. Okay.
East Coast, hang on.
Yeah, the original Air Force One, not the new one that was financed and paid for by Qatar, is what he will be leaving the country on and traveling as he finishes to visit. He will be landing only at U.S. military air bases.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Oh, that's interesting. But you're not saying what the deal is, so... Trump wants to finish the job with Iran. Well, you should have done this a while ago. He's number one on the kill list. We talked about that. And apparently, we're going to take over Greenland again. So,
lovely.
Yeah. 8 Iranian soldiers were killed in the attacks. So we spent $1 million to kill 8 of them. I'm not a nice guy on this. So I'm not a nice guy on this because I'm of the opinion of it's time to stop messing with these idiots and just show them who the most powerful country in the world is. So, that wasn't what I meant to do. Let's see. Now go away. Let's see if there's anything new here. Well, if you're not going to go away, you're going to be deleted. All right, you're going to be deleted. The hell with you. Well, the live page is closed, so I guess we reported everything there. Crude oil, after we decided we were going to go back to war with Iran, the price of crude oil, it went up. Currently, for a barrel, it is $73 in holding that price pretty steady. So, we get these hourly prices, but that doesn't translate to us here in the States. You know what I'm saying? So I was pulling up as of, what is this? Today, gas prices, like here in Georgia, the average is $3.55. Where you is, it's $3.35. Chris is around $4 a gallon. And Denise, up by you, it's $4.05. People still start on the time zone again. But the price goes up and down, but it never changes for us. It always stays high. Why is that?
I don't know.
The Donald says that he fears Iran will succeed in assassinating him as he is on every list. So now he's admitting that he is afraid of this. So that they may succeed. So, all right. What do you think, Brenda?
I think that we're gonna blow some more shit up.
Yeah. Well, that's a definite. So, he says likely tonight we're probably gonna hit him hard. So, but he says
announce it.
His chance. Yeah. Tonight we're gonna hit him, but don't tell anybody.
Don't tell no one.
Good technique. Yeah, good technique. Trump says he's been lucky, but that won't last. He claims that Iran is plotting to kill him. So I'm betting that has something to do with him being moved to the different aircraft. What do you think?
I don't know, probably.
So, I mean, it's brand new. What could be mechanically wrong with it? So,
you never know.
Notice how when the chance of something bad happening, oil skyrockets. When something good happen, it takes forever. If it ever comes back down, yeah, agreed. So, I mean, hell, we had just gotten it back down to around 2008 prices after the big crash then. And yeah, so. Well, there's a couple 100,000 million of them holding signs that says "Kill Trump" at Khamenei's funeral. They're all in one place. It seems to me like this would, isn't that what they call a kill box in the military? So Trump said he had been being nice and was going to let them celebrate or mourn or whatever it is you do. The loss of your leader, and we weren't going to attack you, and then, well, you went and fucked that up by shooting at us. So
didn't they do that a long time ago when he died?
I think, well, I mean, hell, how many have we killed? And don't their funerals go for like days? They carry the body around in a wooden casket and yell "Kill Trump," "Death to America," and until it makes them feel better, until they start feeling warm and fuzzy inside.
I don't know anymore. It's hard to say.
I don't know. So oil prices are rising because Trump says, yeah, I'm not telling anybody, but tonight we're going to hit them. So tonight's going to be interesting. So, but is it tonight here or tonight there? I don't know.
And exactly what time? 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
He says that we're going to have a big attack possibly tonight that's going to knock some stuff out. So, okay, so he's in Turkey. Does he mean 10 o'clock over there, 10 o'clock in Washington, or 10 o'clock in Iran? Let's see, this has got me so confused.
I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, apparently, whenever it's dark there, we're going to start blowing shit up again. It may be a big attack. It's going to knock out some stuff. So
I don't know.
Ceasefire has been terminated. Trump has given the order, retaliate. You have to cut off the cancer, he said. So U.S. ceasefire, it's over. So it's officially over. So we're going to go back to doing what we normally do. They're scum. They're sick people.
So what happened that caused the ceasefire? That's what I want to know. I mean, what happened to cause it to go away, to make him stop it?
They started shooting boats. Or ships, excuse me, that were being escorted by the U.S. Navy. So therefore, they were firing on the U.S. Navy, and they were supposed to be giving those ships right of passage, even though they don't own the damn water. But we're going to give them right of passage, and so they struck ships, and fired on the U.S. Navy. I don't care who you are. If you fire on the U.S. Navy, well, you're gonna get what you asked for. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get the FO of the FAFO. So
yeah.
Strangely enough, the NATO chief backs the U.S. strikes as absolutely necessary, but they're not going to commit anything to it. But they're necessary, so it's necessary for us to do it, but not them. No.
I know.
Here's the deal: if NATO would come together and assist us on this problem would probably be eliminated pretty quickly. All the world powers and go, you know what?
Well, you better be able to pull it off, because here's what it is. Do you realize that if we engage in a war and we lose our Constitution, right?
No.
You know that? Yes, no. It is. Yes, it is. Okay.
Where in the hell do you come up with this bullshit?
I found out in a way I can't tell you, but yes, it is.
It's a secret document.
If you look, we got our Constitution because of war stuff, and they do better. But
war stuff.
If we go to war with another country and we lose everything. Okay, that country is going to stomp the shit out of us.
Where do you
and we don't have any more constitutional rights. So NATO don't give two shits because NATO don't want us to have our constitution. Nobody does.
Where do you come up with this?
I'll show you when we're done. I'll show you.
That makes no factual sense.
I'll show you. Well, it does. What are we gonna do?
Explain Vietnam. Explain Korea. Explain why China won't attack us.
It's like World War II.
Behind every blade of grass.
Look, it's like World War II. We didn't win that. That was actually one of those things where everybody came together and said, "Okay, this is what we're going to do." We didn't win World War II. We did not win World War II.
There was two very big bombs that were decisive. Do you not remember them?
It was an agreement. That's why we got all their scientists.
No,
yes.
Do, but no, that's
our history books say that. Oh, we won, but we did not. It was an agreement. We took all their scientists. Yes.
Okay. So, do you remember Hiroshima and Nagasaki? You remember that? That was World War II that you're talking about. You're talking about World War One. So
but we didn't win that one either. We didn't win any of them. They said, look, okay, you and I are going to have a conversation with some stuff when we get done. I'm telling you right now. First of all, do you agree that in war, all parties get rich off of it, right?
100%.
You understand that? Yes, they do. Yes. So if all parties are getting rich off of it, the only thing that they're doing is they're destroying the little people, us, our soldiers, okay?
Duh.
Nobody wins. This is their game that they play, and they do it on purpose. This right here, you think that if we go over, we blow up Iran, that Iran's not getting rich and we're not getting rich, and let's throw in Israel with that too. If anybody who plays in these games, the upper people win and they get rich. That's what it's all about.
But if we totally annihilate them and there's nothing left, how can they get rich?
Chris, our history books now probably blamed.
What you're saying makes no sense.
What are you talking about?
If we totally annihilate them, let's just say for some reason Trump goes unhinged and we drop a couple nukes on them and
they get rich. They get rich.
How are they going to get rich? They don't exist anymore.
They don't get. Really? We will send them billions of dollars to rebuild. Okay, and then NATO gets rich. And if Israel has anything to do with it, Israel gets rich. They all get rich off of war. And we are the dumbasses that fall in that and lose our lives. That's what it's about.
Pretty sure you might need some psychotherapy, Brenda.
Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure.
Went to your head.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your fever has went
Our whole entire history about everything is nothing but a bunch of damn lies. I'm telling you right now.
Well, then how do we have history?
Because some asshole sat there and said, "Oh, well, this is what we're going to say happened."
Well,
just like when they rewrote the Bible. King James rewrote the Bible. It used to say in the Bible, "Man shall not lay with child." It says, "Man shall not lay with man," because he wasn't gay; he was a pedophile.
God was?
So no, King James. Are you not listening to me? Plug your ears back in. Everything in our history was written to benefit other people other than the people who work every day, pay their taxes.
Okay.
Everything.
All right. So hold on. Let's back up. Just tell me one thing that you can factually prove that you believe. One thing.
All of the above.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer. You're saying you don't believe in our history.
No.
And that we've never won anything. Then how
nobody's won anything. Nobody has won anything except for the upper people who get all this money.
How are we a superpower, Brenda?
My God.
How are we a superpower? If we haven't won anything, how are we?
Because we don't back our money with gold and silver. So we print all this stuff that says that we have all this money. That is how we are a superpower. We print out money. Look, you want to know where all the billions of dollars that come from that we send to other countries? We make it. We make it. Do you want to know why some countries don't want our money? Because it ain't worth shit.
Good. Go ahead, Brenda. I'm going to listen for a minute.
Oh, my God. Okay. I'm just going to sit back here and I'm going to smack you later.
I mean, nothing you says makes sense. You understand the premise of a superpower, right?
Our military.
Yeah, that's right. And
do you
nobody
know that half of our
superpower.
Really? Nobody messes with it?
Well, they are, but I'm saying that if we wanted to, we could annihilate Iran with boom, click, done, push of a button.
Really?
Yeah.
And if Israel wanted to, they can annihilate us, poof, with one button.
I don't think Israel contains that.
And
much
if
Russia and Japan or Russia and China, yes, maybe, but
you better think twice. Israel's got things that they're not saying that they have.
I'm sure every country has weapons.
Oh, yes.
They
do.
I mean, that's, the secrets of the military, but
I'm moving to Russia. I don't know about the rest of you.
Well, take your damn dog with you. I have no idea what
that's how I'm getting in. He's a citizen. He was born there.
Most American citizens don't believe that NATO would assist if we were attacked. And I believe that 100%. NATO is spineless bunch of twits.
They will not.
So Trump has decided that we're going to turn on Spain because, well, Spain's not contributing anything. And then Trump demanded Greenland. So, see, here's the thing. Superpower. We want Greenland. We'll take it. That's kind of where this whole superpower works. So right now they're like,
I know why they don't like women presidents. It's because they don't have a penis where they could just pee on everything and say, this is mine.
Am
I wrong?
Do you not understand why we need Greenland?
I know what the importance is of Greenland. Okay. I know what that is. And that is because from Greenland, our military can intercept anything that comes our way before it hits us.
So therefore, that would be keeping us a superpower.
But it would be just like putting all
China
countries. Huh?
China wants Japan. For the same reason.
Trump said they could have it.
I don't know about that, but
they said we're taking Greenland. You can have Japan.
I don't believe so. I think he'd give Ukraine up before he'd give up that. So
Ukraine belongs to Russia.
They won their independence at some point, or according to you, they lost their independence, even though they were independent, and then they were attacked. But that didn't really happen. So, oh Jesus Christ,
they were bought.
Oh Jesus God,
they were bought.
So we're cutting all ties with Spain, which could actually include a travel ban. So the question is now, can the U.S. president do that? Cutting off all trade to and from Spain, including travel. So that's a headline. We're going to follow that one because I don't know if...
Are the World Cups over?
I think they got another week or so. I don't know. So
if there's anybody from Spain, they better hurry up, go home. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, we got a story about that coming up. If you would ever let us go on with this, so
go ahead.
Zelensky's over in NATO, begging he wants to be a part of NATO, which that's never going to happen. So, but he just wants their money. Trump is going to allow Ukraine to build a Patriot system, and we're going to give them the technology. That's probably going to piss Russia off. So, yeah, we'll see. Trump is deciding, and I think this is a mistake, to remove Syria from a U.S. terrorism sponsor list. I'm not so sure that's a good idea, but we'll see. All
Did
right.
he fall down and hit his head when he took a trip? Is that what happened?
I don't know. Well, so he's leaving Turkey aboard old Air Force 2 instead of the new Air Force 1. So we'll see. So there's some kind of scrutiny, and apparently there's a security question. So Trump says he's just doing it for, quote, old time's sake. He says so the soldiers can see it, even though he's only going to military bases now. Yeah. Okay. We believe you on that one, Trump. Not. So the New York City high rise we talked about yesterday, well, it's threatening to collapse. They say it's somewhat stable, but it's shifting. So the upper floors have moved since yesterday. There's still a massive evacuation. They've allowed some people back in, but they've went in and stabilized it with emergency jacks and beams. And they're hoping that they have avoided a possible disastrous outcome. But the emergency is still not over. So we'll see. I'm sure that we're going to keep up with that. Another fatal ICE shooting, this time in your state, Texas. Somebody tried to use a illegal Mexican alien, apparently tried to use a vehicle as a weapon. He was a hardworking man, according to his family. He worked in construction, but he tried to run over a federal agent, and, well, he got shot. So there you go. This whole thing somewhat stable. It sounds promising. Yeah, it's safe. Trust. Remember, this is from the same ones that told us the air was safe in New York City after 9/11. Yeah. How'd that work out? This whole thing in Maine with the Senate race with Plattner, it's turning into a big debacle. Now there's people lining up to take his place. And people are claiming they don't support him anymore. Even his own party is turning on him. So they're asking him to step aside. Now, the only way he is agreeing to step aside is if he gets to choose his replacement. And the Democrat Party is like, no, it doesn't work that way. So right now there's an internal battle. Some people say it's not just because he had unconsensual sex with a female against her will, forcefully, and that with others, apparently now it's been said that one of his partners said that he would pull out, remove the condom, and then go back in. So, they're trying to sink this guy really badly. So I don't know. The Kentucky governor, Andy Beshear, wants to know what's going on with McConnell. So over the last several weeks, all the Kentuckians have grown concerned about their beloved senator. And now the Kentucky governor is requesting a formal information resource. So I guess he wants an immediate response. So, but they haven't answered yet. So we'll see. But according to some people, he has been calling people in the Republican Party. Elaine Chao, which is the husband of Mitch McConnell. Well, it's been more than 3 weeks since he was admitted. His wife took an unscheduled trip to China. And, apparently it was a long planned trip to support the family's endeavors. And she met with a number of people, including the U.S. ambassador. But his health did not warrant an immediate return to return to U.S. But she's back now. So she's not saying what's wrong with Mitch. So.
Well, so she found him? They know where he's at now?
He's in a hospital. So, yeah, he's in a hospital, but nobody's saying what's going on with him. So, so we still don't know what's going on with him. Who knows? Dead. Well, there's a lot of suspicion about that. So,
he's probably been dead for a couple years.
Now the legal questions start coming into mind with high-stake court battles because, well, if he's not there to defend himself, we don't know where he is. would that not constitute an emergency, and therefore he should be removed immediately? So there's, yeah, this is going to be a big deal. So the governor is going to have to step in and make some decisions, and then the Kentucky Supreme Court's going to have to step in. So here, if you don't hear from him and you don't know what's going, how do you not know he's already cremated and in a box somewhere? So Kentucky governor is making demands and wants immediate releases, but they're not answering his requests. So the Kentucky governor is now starting to look legal avenues. So that's just crazy. It's just crazy. We don't know where he is. We're not going to talk about it. His wife's in China. So yeah, it's just crazy. Do you remember the judge in Wisconsin that obstructed the ICE agents? She was disbarred and fired. Well, apparently they have ruled and spared her from prison on Wednesday. So
of course
she's gonna pay her fine, and she's gonna go back to public life. But she was convicted of felony, so she's a felon. But she will not do prison time. So she was sentenced to 9 years. So was it 9 years? She was sentenced. I don't know if it was 9 years. She was sentenced to time, and then they said, we're not going to put her in jail. So she still contends that she was just doing her job.
Wait, is that the same one that snuck them out the back door?
That is correct.
That was her job? No, I have never seen a judge get up and sneak people out a back door in a courtroom.
Listen, that was her job. She contends that was her job. So I don't know. Seattle, well, the mayor, she turns off the CCTV cameras after the World Cup. See, I told you we were going to get this story. To protect illegal aliens, despite objections from the Seattle police. The Seattle mayor stated that ICE could use the technology to detain illegal immigrants, and she ordered that the CCTV cameras in the city's stadium district to be deactivated immediately. So in other words, we got some people there that, they're probably bad guys and wanted, and we could use technology instead of force or violence to get them. We're just going to turn that off. Makes perfect sense. The Seattle police are like, that's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. But, so she's the one that she had never had a driver's license or a car or a job before she became mayor.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know. She'll probably be vice president long. So.
Oh Jesus. Guam. How is Guam this time of year?
I don't know. Well, they are part of us, so I don't know what time zone it is there, but they are part of us. So apparently this whole Treasury thing to put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill is now finally gone. It's not a thing anymore. And just to give you a little backstory, the Treasury Department started under this during the Obama administration, and then it was continued during the Biden administration. They attempted to speed it up, but due to the rules and regulations and whatever else, they were unable to put Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. So according to the White House, the plans are now totally scrapped. Or I'm sorry, according to the Treasury Department, the plans are totally scrapped by Scott Bessent. So, I mean, this goes back over decades. But now here's what I want to add.
Wait, does it take that long to get your face put on a bill?
Well, that's what I want to just add. Because if you remember, for America's 250th, Trump is going to have his face on the $100 bill. Personally, I think it should be the $250 bill, but so we're gonna have a Trump $100 bill, and was it a Trump $50 or silver dollar or something there? But this that had been going on since early 2000s, well, I'm sorry, early 20s. Well, no, this is before that. They couldn't get it done.
So
I have no problem with putting Harriet Tubman on a bill, but
so
how do you do this for one but not another?
Well, I'm thinking because it did the 250th, okay? So maybe if somebody else would have been president, maybe they would have been put on $100 bill too for the 250th. That was the president during the 250th celebration. You see what I mean?
In our history, not that you believe it,
Yeah.
there has never been an American president that's alive on any denomination.
Well, that's true. That is true.
So, I mean, that's Brenda, that's history. So, so Trump is changing the rule for that. But for this, we couldn't change it because this started back during the Obama administration. Here's what I think about this, and I have no personal input in. Personally, it wouldn't bother me if her face was on there. I mean, have two different $20 bills. I don't know that I would totally take who's on the 20. Jackson, right?
Yeah.
No, who's on the 20? Shit, who's on the 20? It's in here somewhere. Anyhow, I wouldn't totally take him off. Maybe have a secondary one, but if we can't get this done in 20 years, how the hell are we getting our president today on a $100 bill?
Let's put Scooby-Doo on
Jackson. They were going to switch Jackson and Tubman. And why did they just put up two?
What?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Jackson. So I don't understand. Why don't we just make another one? It can't be that hard.
Do you know we can make any of them? I don't know what this deal is. Change the printing press and boom, there it goes.
According to you, it doesn't exist. So, but
money is there. It ain't worth a shit, but it's there. That's what I'm saying. They print off everything. How hard is it to put somebody on a bill? You can stick Scooby-Doo on a fucking bill if you want to.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, not law, but yeah.
Well,
so I mean, not that those exist in your world, but
okay.
If
So
you
by
want
law,
to
they
use
can't.
some of them, go ahead.
So by law, they can't put Harriet on there, but they could put Trump on there.
And that's what, no, they're putting him on a $100 bill. That's what I'm saying. But we couldn't get this done with Tubman. I think the reason is they wanted to totally remove Jackson. So I think the problem, I think if they just said, we're going to, for a year, we're going to run, or 2 years or whatever, we're going to put some in, we're going to mix circulation. It might have been confusing, but especially to the kids who don't understand history. But, I mean, I don't see why it couldn't have been done because we're putting Trump on $100 bills for 2026. I mean,
we have Lincoln on cash and we have him on pennies. So how hard would it be to put on something?
Bill. What bill is Lincoln on?
What bill is Lincoln on?
Yeah, what denomination is President Lincoln on?
Who's on a 5?
Shit, I ain't got it in front of me. Hell, I ain't had a 5 in so long. Is it Franklin? I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Well, he's on, but okay, so he's on pennies. Why can't we put
Lincoln's on the
5? Quarter?
Okay. I look at him and don't pay any attention. So, well, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make any difference to me. But who carries cash anymore, to be honest with you? Even though I do have a story about that while I was in Tennessee. I almost got kicked out of a restaurant. But the cops called on me. I didn't see the cash only sign in at lunch, and I pulled up my credit card and they're like, yeah, it's cash only, asshole. I'm like, oh, well,
I have both.
This could be a problem.
I don't rely solely on cards. That could be bad things.
Well, so, I don't, I'm married, so I never have cash. It's funny though, she does, but I never have cash.
She has yours.
Exactly. Well, if you want to use some of this fake money after the Taylor Swift wedding, guess what you can buy, Brenda? You can buy trash.
Away from there?
You can buy trash from the Taylor Swift wedding. I'm not making this up.
Buy trash.
Apparently, people have fleeced the New York City garbage and they are selling actual bits of trash that were found outside of the Madison Square Garden.
Trash.
Soda cans, tops, pieces of fabrics, an AirPod, and well, there's also air that is being sold.
So if somebody lost their AirPod and they go back to retrieve it and they say, sorry, we sold it.
They actually put a bag of air on eBay.
Oh, why didn't they just go in the bathrooms and catch everybody's piss and do it too?
Well, don't give them any ideas. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, so apparently you can now buy trash from this.
Well, you know why? Because Taylor Swift is trash.
I just don't understand why. But people are buying it. That's the craziest part. People are buying it. Bag of air. I don't know if anybody's going to buy the bag of air, but
people wonder why the aliens don't stop.
How do you certify trash? How do you certify that this is a piece of trash from Taylor Swift?
Keep it there. And I wouldn't buy somebody else's damn soda can. What if they had herpes or something?
Well, no, they're at least they're putting it in nice little things, like little shadow boxes and stuff. So I don't know. God. Chris says Cash isn't even taken into White Sox because of the crime. So
yeah.
So we were talking about this earlier. I got a new show coming out covering Big Brother 2026 season 28. We talked about the contestants yesterday and showed some of them. There's 14 new house guests. I'm not going to name all of them here. If you want to find out the names, they were covered yesterday, and you can find them all over the place. But they come from Chicago, Austin, Temecula, California, Missouri, Wildwood, West Hollywood. That's the drag queen. Phoenix, the MMA fighter, which, by the way, he is odds-on favorite to win, according to most betting odds. A person from Maplewood, New Jersey, an attorney from Hawaii, a rocket scientist from New Jersey. So, corporate game show host. I'm not really sure what the hell a corporate game show host is. A pickleball coach from Delray, and an elementary school counselor from Florida. But there was also some surprise guests that were announced. Yes, Melody, Lyric, and Haley. Yes, I'm smitten. But which one is it? Mallory. She's the one that's got me smitten. The rocket scientist from New Jersey. Yeah, she's. Yeah, she's. I'm gonna like all the women, but yeah. So they announced yesterday. Breaking news from Valiant Thor. I don't know who you are, but I love that. Long Island Medium has made contact with Mitch McConnell. Please, dear God, send me a link to that article. I will cover it. Well, I guess Brenda hates me enough and she just went away. But there was a couple surprises yesterday with the Big Brother. You know, they made the cast announcement, and Brenda says her power went out, so she just didn't want to talk about Big Brother. Angela Murray, I'm not sure if any of the people remember who she is, but she was on Big Brother 26. She was the one who got to be a little bit crazy there towards what actually was the beginning of the show. She was very polarizing. And then Rick Devens, he was from Survivor season 50. Now, I've never actually seen Survivor. Well, I've seen Survivor, but I wasn't a follower of it. But apparently, Rick is an actual, he was a TV news host, I guess, who went and appeared there. And now he is going to be on this season's. The second one, well, they weren't going to release it, but it got somehow put out there somehow. It's Survivor season 45 winner Dee Valerdes. And she is the actual odds-on favorite to win, according to most, but a lot of people say that she'll be eliminated fairly quickly because she's already won Survivor, and that the internal contestants. The other 14 will be like, no way, we're getting her the hell out of here. So so the youngest contestant, 22, it's Drew. And then the oldest is Latrice. She's 35 years older than him, and she's the school guidance counselor. So I'm looking forward to seeing how she handles being in the house with them. And then, of course, like I said, we got a rocket science, an MMA, a drag queen, game show host, a jumbotron engineer. What the hell is a jumbotron engineer? And a pickleball coach. When did pickleball become so famous that you need coaches for it? So, and then, well, there's some underlying stories like Lyric. Well, she is the daughter of a pop star. And then, of course, we talked about the drag queen. And so it's going to be interesting. So Kamua and Lyric both have ties to Hawaii. So maybe there'll be a connection there. We'll see. Now, this season is going to kick off Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't have a clue what the hell time it is where you are. I'm hoping that me and my co-host can get together and have the show afterwards. So we'll figure out a time on that. So I don't know. But speaking of time, the theme of the Big Brother house this year is the time trip. So, Chris, yes, they did have to find a way. Now, I will say, what is his name? I think he's actually going to be entertaining. I really do. The drag queen. What is his name? I haven't learned all their names yet. Jason DePie. He's 35 from California. And apparently he competed on RuPaul's Drag Race show. Once again, never watched it. Don't know if he was a winner or not. Well, I mean, he obviously was a winner, but I don't know anything about it. Never watched the show. So, but here's the thing I think about him. He's going to be entertaining. Actually, I really think he's going to be fun to watch on TV and on the live feeds. But I heard so many other shows talking about how they were upset that they didn't have someone else in there to possibly have a showmance between two people, I don't know what the proper word, I guess, gay people. So I was like, what? I don't know if primetime TV is ready for that. I know it's 2026, but I don't know if we're ready for that. But yeah, they did find a way to put a drag queen in there. It's going to be interesting. I'm not downing it at all. I'm kind of actually looking forward to it. Apparently, just before they started coming out with all this press release, they actually had to remove a cast member. One of the cast members that was scheduled for season 28 that had made it all the way through the selection process was removed at the last second. Levi Banks. He was on the first initial release, and then that was scratched out. And Yash Patel, which is the financial guy from New York City, was put in his place. Apparently, he went through the whole thing, including the portrait and the sequestering, but he was pulled at the very last second. And he was already photographed and put out in PR stuff. Nobody is saying why. So they won't publicly comment, and I doubt we'll ever hear, because they'll probably give him a big paycheck and make him sign an NDA. So we'll see. I'd like to know why he was pulled at the last second. I hadn't seen him on any of this stuff, but Levi Banks was his name. And he went through the whole process right down to you're about to move in. And no, you're not going to move in. So interesting. Very interesting. So we talked about the house guests, one of them, but the other one from Survivor. Oh, do I have it here? Dee. She was from Survivor 45, and she is going to be a new addition to the house that I think is going to be interesting. So we'll follow it. I'm hoping that I can get the CBS Big Brother, call it the Big Chat. I'm hoping that I can get it all put together, and after the show airs, I just got to figure out this time zone thing. We will go live and cover. I'm hoping to do Sunday and Thursday night episodes. So I don't know if you're listening to me in Radio X in Australia, if they're going to allow us to push the show over the internet there. So if you're interested, contact Radio X Dare Talk Radio and let them know. Otherwise, as always, come over and find us here on YouTube under the Sportcat shows. We've always got a great show with stuff lined up. So you never know what we're going to do. Like tonight, I have a journalist author as one of the guests, and another author, C.A. Himling, is the first guest. And then William, oh gosh, I forgot his last name, is the second guest. And they're talking tonight about their books. It's going to be good. So you can always check us out on that. The Sportcat shows Wednesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern. Check your time zones. I have no idea what it means for you. Looking real quick at the president's schedule. Well, he's departing Turkey and coming back to the States. And remember, we talked about that. He's going to be aboard the old Air Force One. Nobody really knows why. So we are still currently here in the U.S. at a DEFCON level 3. So there you go. Brenda said her power went out. Let's look and see. It doesn't look like any storms there, but so far nobody is really reporting any significant power outages in the U.S. So let's see what she said. She said her power went out and something blew up. Okay. All right. Well, we'll check on her. Hopefully she's all right. Let's see. I will be live. Well, I won't be live. I'll be on the Thin Line Rock Station tomorrow from noon until 2. You can catch me over there. I'll be playing hits. If you want to get a song put in, let me know. I'll play it for you. You can send it to me through Messenger, or you can send it to me through chat here if you're watching the show live, or if you want, you can go to speakpipe.com/sportcat and shoot me a voicemail. I'll put it on the air with the song. So I'll get your song in if you're interested. Then we'll be back if Brenda has power. Hopefully we'll be back if she has power. So we'll check it out. I've got a new graphic up. I was playing with graphics to use to go out on the shows with. And this is, I don't think it's live, but it's simulated live. All the satellites in space flying over us. So look how damn crowded it is up there. So Chris talks about how it didn't blow up until she talked about how wars aren't real. So I wonder if it actually blew up. I'm just going to leave that right there. I'm not going to fool with it. Hopefully she will get whatever it is fixed and we'll be back tomorrow. If not, we'll figure it out. Hell, I may try and do a show by myself. Probably be pretty boring since I don't have any of these crazy things to talk about. She's in her chat, though. So I guess she's on her phone in her chat. So Brenda, make sure that you hit that thumbs up, that like button, and of course, subscribe button. Come over to the Sportcat. I'm sorry, I'm tickled now. Come over to the Sportcat show and everybody hit subscribe. Leave a comment too, by the way. Let us know you're listening, because Brenda and I have been talking about this, and we love doing this show, but sometimes we're just starting to wonder, is the juice worth the squeeze? If that makes any sense. So we're just questioning how. Just doesn't seem like we're getting any traction. So there you go. Brenda says she's hitting the thumbs up button. Everybody, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully Brenda will be as well. We'll see. And if not, catch me over on the Thin Line Rock Station, www.thethinlinerockstation.com, noon until 2 tomorrow for me playing classic rock. And then I'll be back here tonight. Don't forget 8 o'clock. I'm sorry, 9 o'clock. No shit. I don't know. 8 o'clock my time. This time has got me confused. I'll be here doing the Sportcat show. Everybody, great day. I'll talk to you soon. Good God.
Wake up to the chaos on the stream. Sportcat's on the mic with a wild-eyed dream. Brenda by his side, they're spinning the news. Twisted takes, crazy jokes, no bunker, just views. A quiz in history, weather on the scroll from Greenland to the galaxy. They've got every goal. Laugh at fear, let the world do its thing. Sportcat's Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day. Hey. NASA